had a better post-playing career, A-Rod or Jeter?
I got to say, from a PR point of view, I think it's A-Rod. Like, it's nuts because A-Rod always put up these incredible numbers, right? But Jeter was always better than A-Rod. Like, A-Rod came to Jeter's team. Who switched positions? And A-Rod was a better defender. Who switched positions? That was Jeter's team. Who had all the rings? That was Jeter. Who was the captain of the team? Jeter. Who was the one, if you went around Major League Baseball, who'd you want on your team? Everyone take Jeter. A-Rod was better. No, Jeter was winning. And then Jeter bought a team, right? And A-Rod was caught up in PED scandals and everything. Like, Jeter won. Somehow he won. Post-career, Jeter's been criticized for the fire sale on the Marlins, even though they wind up making the playoffs. Yeah, that was expanded playoffs, a weird year, all this stuff. A-Rod was dating J-Lo, and he's a great analyst. Like, A-Rod is an elite, TV analyst. Now he's going to buy a team too, right? Like, A-Rod's winning post. I think from a PR point of view, I think A-Rod's winning post-career, which boggles my mind.
No, Max, I can't agree with you on that one. Derek Jeter is still the most beloved Yankee, even in post-career. And I will say this, even though he got criticized for stripping that Miami Marlins team down to the studs, he did get some praise for some of the things that he's done in that organization, including making sure that you lower that payroll a little bit just so the team could be profitable, and then hiring Kim Ng, too, to be an executive in that front office. So Derek Jeter, post-career, is doing some really good things. And not to mention, he gets to own a team in the sport that made him famous, whereas Alex Rodriguez tried and failed in terms of being a part of an ownership group with the New York Mets. So not only a team, but New York South. Like, especially in baseball, there's a huge connection. They call it the South.
Yeah,
I
Max,
lose that one.
I tried, A-Rod.
You tried.
Jeter's my guy coming
But Max, also part of it's just the whole PR thing. That's not Jeter's style. He's not on social media. He's also married to a supermodel, but they're not on social media. They're not out there like that.
You're right. But what I'm saying about Jeter is without seemingly trying, he never stepped in it. Even when he got into it with Steinbrenner early in his career, they turned it into a credit card commercial, right? Like, Jeter was just always the man, and A-Rod always seemed like he was striving, and Jeter just had it like that. And I'm saying post-career, at the very least, A-Rod's doing some catching up. Like, A-Rod's looking good since he retired. Let's face it.
Not to J-Lo right now, though, and that's a mistake, because that's my girl.
Bennifer is back, isn't it? Nobody saw that coming.
I know. I like that you're up with the pop culture and you knew about Bennifer.
Just a little bit, Molly. Just a little bit.
Yeah, A-Rod cannot be happy about that. No,
not at all.
Do you know what Bennifer is? I need to make sure I'm on pop culture.
Yes, I do. That's Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, who apparently are seen together again now or something like that.
Yeah, I will say this, though, Max. A-Rod should teach a class on PR because nobody thought he was going to come back from that PED
But do you know who helped him? J-Lo.
J-Lo did help him.
Yes,
he
she
did
helped
soften that image a little bit, and he did become an analyst on Fox with the baseball thing. He did really well doing that as well. Sunday Night Baseball, like A-Rod he's turned it around.
He's caught up.
He's turned it around.
He's caught up. The guy had him.
No, he's not caught up. But he's turned it around.
You're right. I'm not saying he's all. I admit I lose that. I try. My point is that A-Rod looks a lot better now compared to Jeter than he used to. Jeter's not beating him.
I know what you mean. He's much more likable. Yeah,
not anymore.
For sure.
Not anymore. Now it's more of a race.
That's fair. 100%.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.